What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your weekly general timeless reading. Weekly general timeless reading meaning timeless. Whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. General meaning that it is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's perfectly fine. Please check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Also, we all have masculine, feminine energy. Okay, so just because it's energy doesn't mean that energy is not gender. That's what I was getting at there. I don't know where my head was going with that. But also, if you're new to tarot, please check out how to interpret tarot as a viewer. It is a 12-minute video that I created. I've linked it down below in the description box just to help this intro so I don't have to explain it all the time. But basically, energies can be reversed. We all have masculine energy. We all have feminine energy. Energy is not gender, okay? Please understand that. Also, if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, I am a master Reiki practitioner. I have clients all over the globe. Reviews are on my site. They are on Google. You can check it out. And you can book your session down below. I'm on the East Coast, so Eastern Standard Time. So you can go ahead and adjust time zones accordingly when you book. But please be aware of that when booking any live sessions with me. So live readings or Reiki sessions. Everything else will be recorded and sent via email. And if you sign up for Patreon, please know that when I do my Patreon readings, those are much more specific and personal readings because I'm only tapping into the Patreon collective versus the entire YouTube collective, right? So much smaller group of people. So they're much more personal, much more spiritual, much more specific, which makes it much easier for me to mentor and also talk a lot more about my spiritual experiences, how to integrate your shadow, how to connect with your guides, etc. So if you're interested in that, I'd love to have you as part of our Patreon family. But Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Like, share, subscribe, give the videos a thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, that helps the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we're doing a bumming it week, so that's why I'm looking a little bit rough right now. I'm moving, so half of my closet is packed up. Well, half of my life is packed up. But we're getting there. We're getting there. A few more weeks like this, and we'll be done. I just heard scales and all. I do think that's actual like scales, like I really want to say like alligator scales, even though technically they have skin. It's not really like scales. Just saying if we want to get technical, spirit. I'm just saying. They did show me an alligator, so. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Hangman in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and Temperance. Overall energy, the World's in reverse. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, there's a need to surrender your hope and wish fulfillment. You're kind of clinging on to it too tight. This is a very common theme. Pisces, Gemini, Taurus all have very common themes to this week. This is all about manifesting and kind of wanting it so bad, needing to surrender to it. And there is the anxiety, wanting to build it, overthinking it. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. And there's the surrender. They need to surrender to it. It's trying to come in, Ace of Wands, but you're holding on too tight. You need to surrender to it and allow it to flow to you. You're in between cycles right now, and that's okay. Neptune, Pisces energy with the Hangman, Ace of Wands, fire energy. And then we have Temperance. Oh, the need for patience. The need for patience and moderation. Temperance. This is just the common theme right now. We as a collective are going through this whole little squeeze of, well, y'all trying to manifest something. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants it real bad. Taurus wanted it. Capricorn wanted it. Gemini wanted it. Pisces wants it. And now Aquarius, you want it. So there's 5 zodiac signs readings that are very similar to this. And that's what's going to happen, right? We are all getting affected by the same energies in different ways. But this kind of energy is very predominant right now. And it's what's stopping us from heading into new, wow, followed by the 10 of Cups. Right? Everybody wants their 10 of Cups right now. Everybody wants a new beginning. Everybody wants a new cycle, their happiness. It's coming. It is coming. But everybody's like, but I need it right now, how I want it in this second, in this moment. clinging on to it. And Spirit's kind of like, well, you know, the longer you squeeze it, the longer I'm going to make you wait. And the sooner you learn to surrender and just hang out and hang from that tree upside down and get a new perspective, Mercury retrograding, a new perspective, a new way of seeing, thinking, communicating, and seeing. I already said seeing. Yeah, a new way of seeing things, thinking things, a new perspective on things, because Mercury is the mind, right? That's when this new, I almost said new planet, this new cycle can come in. But, ooh-wee, it's going to take a minute. It is going to take a minute. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Sagittarius energy with Temperance, by the way, in the world is also Saturn, Capricorn energy. So let's get into clarifiers for my Aquarius, please, Spirit. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Four on the clock. Woohoo! I was just about to show it to you and it changed to 445. It would. Show me the world. Empress and the Five of Swords. Yep. You need to release all the inner conflict that's stopping you from embodying this very divine feminine energy that allows you to give birth to the new cycle. That's all that's happening. October is a massive month of integrating this divine masculine, divine feminine energy. It's learning how to balance the masculine and feminine. And this is you balancing your feminine. And that's when you allow yourself to receive your manifestation. You've been pushing and pushing and pushing with the masculine. The conflict is with the feminine. It's allowing yourself to receive right now. Allow yourself to sit back, stop pushing, stop clinging, stop craving, and allow it to flow to you. Empress doesn't chase. An Empress attracts. An Empress doesn't worry. Empress sits back and allows it to flow to her. Work with the goddess Hathor. Hathor is the goddess of receptivity. It allows you to receive with grace and gratitude and understand that there's an ebb and a flow to everything in life, even energy. And picture green and pink and white light swirling down to you. Green for gratitude and abundance and prosperity. Pink for love, for heart chakra, heart space, and white for just source energy, right? Allow it just to flow through your crown, through your heart space, down through your body. Picture that. And that's the flow of energy. Allow that just to spiral around you. Meditate with that for a while. You'll feel better. You will. I know it might sound silly to some of you, but if you really practice with that, imagine that, picture that, that's working with your higher self. That's working with higher frequencies. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. I promise you, when I heard people talking like this years ago, I was like, y'all crazy. And then I started doing it, and look what I'm doing today. It's my full-time work, and I love it. Yeah, you're holding on to this because you know it's going to be victorious. You know it's exactly what you want to do. You know it's going to lead you to where you want to be. You know it's what basically is going to lead you to your Ten of Pentacles. Just because it's going to do that doesn't mean you got to cling on to it. It's not going to elude you. The longer you hold on to it, it's going to elude you. But if it's meant for you, yeah. You can rest. You can rest. Do you hear me? You can rest. You're safe. You're safe to let go. You're safe to surrender. Four of Swords, Libra energy. Six of Wands, Leo energy. You're safe to let go. It's going to be fine. You're still going to succeed. But you do need to rest. Let's look at the Nine of Cups, this Pisces energy, this hope and wish fulfillment. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. You know it's part of your soul's path. What it is that you're really hoping for, it's part of your soul's path, and it's trying to come in. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse twice now. But it's not happening because you need to rest. You need to heal. So let's look at the Ace of Wands. It's not happening because all you're focusing on is building this Ace of Wands. Building, 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 building. That's all you're focusing on. Look, both of these cards is somebody working and building. A man and a woman. Building, 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 building. She's not even paying attention to the baby in her lap. All she's doing is busy threading. Threading the needle. Threading the needle. Made me think of yoga. Threading the needle. You need to be doing some yoga. That's what you should be doing. Let's look at the Hangman, the surrender energy, the resisting of the surrender energy. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, the Sun, Leo, Two of Cups, Cancer, Ace of Wands, fire energy. Let's look at the Hangman. Gemini energy with the Lovers. You need to make a decision to surrender. It's that easy. I know I make it sound really easy, but you need to make the conscious decision to surrender to the divine, to allow yourself to not feel this attachment to what you're trying to manifest, to allow yourself to enjoy the process of, okay, it's a little bumpy right now, and it's okay to be a little bumpy right now. I can be a little bumpy and things can still turn out amazing. I'm just got to accept the process. It's a crazy ride, and that's okay, because it's going to have an incredible outcome, and I'm going to have an amazing story to tell at the end of it. It's just shifting that perspective. Yeah, more Gemini energy, double Gemini. Gemini, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're not seeing this clearly because you're so determined to move forward. I want to look at this Page of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. I'm actually going to clarify them as a pair, because this is you overthinking how to build it. Yeah, and then getting stuck. Why isn't it moving forward? It's that stagnancy that's creating all this anxiety. Yep, in confusion, anxiety and confusion, 2 twos. Why isn't it moving forward? And it's just because you're not healing. You're not surrendering, you're not healing. And that's what brings you to victory. The only victory energy you have is attached to when you stop and you heal and you rest and you surrender. Yep. Come on. Why don't I have my happiness? Why can I not have my hope and wish fulfillment? Why is it not here? What am I doing wrong? Confusion, 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 disappointment, disappointment, stagnancy. And let's look at Temperance. Let's look at what needs to be healed. Got a lot of cards come out. Got the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and Temperance. 3 major arcana back to back to back. Underneath it, though, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Devil. So let's start with the not so happy cards, right? So here's your masculine energy being basically blocking. This is what's being blocked. The trying to force this forward, the attachment. Your masculine energy trying to force it forward because it's so attached to an outcome. Okay, basically what we've been talking about the entire reading. Because the Devil's indicative of attachment. The 8 of Wands are all the movement, all the forceful energy towards what you're attached to, right? Because you're trying to build, 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 build. Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy with the Devil. Okay? And then Temperance comes in. Temperance, the patience, the moderation, the healing, the balance, the solitude, Ascended Masters, the meditation, the time alone, the quiet, the peace, the divine timing, and then the change, the good fortune. That's what comes in. Once you stop forcing things, once you take the time out, once you express patience and gratitude, and you learn moderation, and you accept divine timing and surrender, that's when you get your hope and wish fulfillment. That's what you get when you follow divine timing, when you surrender to divine timing, right? That's when your wishes come in. And that's when change occurs. That's when good fortune occurs. Jupiter energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, and then we have more Sag energy with the Temperance card. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, more major arcana, the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy. Whew! A lot of clarity with that. I love it. Clarity with the Moon. That's what I mean. Very nice. Very nice. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I just need you to really take a time out. I need you to take a step back, not to be so attached to your manifestation, what you want to create. That's a very common theme right now. It's very hard to do that A good way to not be attached is to say affirmations for the present moment. You can look them up on YouTube, just affirmations to be present. Just search it on YouTube, present moment affirmations, things like that. Some people even like binaural beats. If you're into that, just try it out. But this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. You want a personal reading, dig into your own situation, you can book it down below. But otherwise, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.